Hello guys, Absolute Duelist here coming at you with another One Piece video, and in today's One Piece video I have for you the finals from my locals, Gecko Moria versus Yamato, and it looks like I am going second. I go ahead and play Branu and completely whiff it, seeing no cards to add off of that Branu. But it's the Yamato player's turn now. He could just go ahead and swing 8 into life. He could go ahead and play a Mihawk to play a Sash character from hand. It's going to really see and determine what kind of build he is depending on what turn 1 he plays, because there's the Fortress build, there's the aggressive build, there's like the life manipulation build that doesn't really see a lot of play, but he's going to swing 6. I counter with a Perona, and he goes ahead and plays Hiyori. He goes ahead and manipulating his life a bit there. Okay, interesting. So he is on a bit of a life manipulation there. He goes ahead and swings, well I go ahead and swing 7 into life, trashing a Rob Lucci, trashing the top 2 cards of my deck as well. And we play Perona to go ahead and make him trash a card from his hand. And he trashes, you're the one who should disappear, and he goes ahead and triggers an Onami, which he put there himself. So he got to go ahead and kill the Perona that I just got to play. Bit annoying because it does take away a bit of our advantage there, so it puts us in a slightly worse situation. But he swung with the Yamato. I did choose to counter it with a Hogback, and then he plays Momonosuke to put the Hiyori on top. But it looks like he's thinking if he wants to put it on top or if he wants to put it on the bottom after reading the card. But no, he does keep it on the top of life, so he can guarantee that it goes back to his hand. And it looks like I'm on 6 Don, and let's see what I'm going to do here. So I rest 1, go ahead and Ice Age the Momonosuke, very good for us. So we're going to go ahead and swing 6 into life. Rest 2 to go ahead and trash a card in our hand. And we're going to trash, what's we going to trash? Looks like I'm debating if I want to trash this specific card in hand, but I choose to change it. Okay, we trash a Great Eruption, trashing the top 2, and then we're probably going to play the Absalom that we trashed earlier to go ahead and KO the Momonosuke, and we do go ahead and do that, putting back Ice Age and Great Eruption, and then he takes the Hiyori into life, and we swing 5 into life as well, which does get countered with an Izo. Okay, so Yamato's turn again. Let's see what he's going to go ahead and do. He does have 7 Don to work, no, sorry, 6 Don to work with. 7? Yeah, 7. So he goes ahead and plays Nami, goes ahead and goes for the swing, massive swing, trashing 2 of my life very easily there, because Onami is just such a good card, making your leader or a character have banish, and putting on a double tag one, absolutely busted. But I go ahead and swing Absalom on my turn into his life. He does counter it with the Hiyori that he got back earlier. And what am I going to do with my 8 Don? So it looks like I'm going to rest 5, maybe? Could be playing a Sabo at some point in this turn. But I go ahead and swing with Gecko Moria, swinging 6, and then trash 2 from the deck to go ahead and play what? What are we going to play? Could play another Absalom. Nope, we're going to go ahead and play a Hogback, which is going to return Ice Age and a Kuzan to go ahead and add back a Gecko Moria for turns plays next turn. Not bad at all, so that's good play there. Returning the Moria definitely gives us plays later on, and then we're going to rest 5 to go ahead and play Sabo, which looks glad because I did rest 5 for that, but I'm pretty sure it's Sabo. Yeah, it's Sabo. Okay, and then we did draw 2 and trash 2 as well. So Yamato is on 9 Don here. So let's see what the Yamato player is going to go ahead and do. He could go ahead and play Hody Jones and take a life to go ahead and remove some of my characters, which wouldn't be a terrible idea because clearing my board a bit does mean that I'm less likely to hit his life. But it looks like he's going to rest 2 to go ahead and play Hiyori, return a card to, well, return a life to his hand, and then put a card from life, from hand into life. Sorry, stuttering a bit there, guys. But then he's going to put the 2 rested Don onto the Onami. Then he's going to put 2 more on and swing into life. But no, oh, okay, it seems like I blocked it, and I didn't realize, oh, he was swinging 7 instead of, like, 5, because he put the Don on, and then he put 2 on when I was swinging, so I must not have seen it. But he swung into Absalom, and not life, interesting, but he does go ahead and swing a massive number into life as well, which I did choose to take. Okay, so we got a bit more hand advantage, but we did take those 2 lives, which is a bit of a problem. So I go ahead and swing Branu into the Nami. Looks like he's baiting if he wants to protect it. Does not, lets it die. Okay, and then we swing 5 into the Yamato. Alright. It looks like he's thinking if he wants to protect this. Is it worth it? That's the question. He does choose to counter it though. And then I swing 9 into the Yamato, which he does take, and he stops the leader from attacking with a Capone Beige that he put there himself. Okay, and then I go ahead and play Gecko Moria here. which is going to go ahead and get rid of the Branu and play a Borsellino and a Branu from the trash. And we look at the top 3 and whiff again. We've whiffed 2 Branus this game. Okay. So we pass it over to the Yamato. He is on 10 Don. So what could the Yamato eventually do, or potentially do? What he could do is he could probably play a Hody Jones, try to go for an 8-10 swing this turn, which could actually win him the game if I don't have enough counter in hand. Because if he has the Hody Jones, he can rest the Borsellino, and he does have the Hody Jones! So he rests Borsellino and Gecko Moria, puts 3 onto Yamato, and we had the counter. Sadly, we did have the counter there. He goes ahead and swings 10 into life. I take it, and then he just surrenders there, guys, because there's nothing else he could potentially do. Sadly, because I did have the counter in hand, it did put him in a bad spot where it was just able to, well, unable to win the game, right? But if he did have that counter, well, if I didn't have that counter, that would have actually just been game there, guys, because I have 2 life. He's got the Hody Jones swing that's going to be 10. He's got the Yamato swing. So if I only had a 2 and a 1 instead of having, like, 2 2s, that would have been a completely different game, and it would have, well, probably lost. Like, I would have definitely lost if I didn't have the counter there, and it's actually really interesting to see what Yamato can do sometimes. So, guys, I hope you did enjoy this match. This was the finals from my locals, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, Absolute Duelist signing out. Later, all.